There was once a fighter who believed anger was strength. Every time someone disrespected him, he reacted. Every insult demanded a response. Every challenge felt personal. Every criticism felt like an attack. At first, people admired him. They called him fearless. They called him intense. They called him dangerous. But deep down, he was none of those things. He was controlled, not by other people, by his own emotions, and he didn't realize it. Many people make the same mistake. They confuse emotional reactions with strength. They believe losing control proves power. But true power is something entirely different. True power is control. The fighter learned this lesson the hard way. When he first entered the gym, he was talented, fast, explosive, aggressive. But there was a problem. The moment he became frustrated, everything fell apart. His technique disappeared. His focus vanished. His decisions became reckless. More experienced fighters noticed it immediately. They didn't fear his strength. They waited for his anger. Because anger made him predictable, and predictable fighters lose. One evening after sparring, an old coach approached him. The coach had spent decades training champions. His face carried the marks of experience. His voice was calm. His movements were slow. Yet everyone respected him. The coach asked a simple question. "Who controls you?" The fighter laughed. "No one." The coach shook his head. "Your anger does." The words irritated him immediately, which only proved the coach's point. The coach smiled. Then he said something the fighter would never forget. "If another man can control your emotions, he owns part of your mind." The gym became silent, because everyone understood the truth behind those words. Most people believe freedom means doing whatever they want. The Stoics saw freedom differently. Freedom is self-mastery. Freedom is the ability to remain calm when others lose control. Freedom is refusing to let circumstances dictate your behavior. Freedom is choosing your response. The fighter didn't understand this yet, but he would. Life was about to teach him. Months passed. Training continued. Every session exposed the same weakness. Someone landed a hard punch. He became angry. Someone outperformed him. He became angry. Someone embarrassed him. He became angry. The emotion appeared constantly, like a shadow following him everywhere. Eventually, he began noticing something. His anger wasn't protecting him. It was hurting him. It damaged relationships, destroyed focus, created unnecessary conflict, and most importantly, it prevented growth. Because angry people stop learning. The moment emotion takes control, wisdom leaves the room. Marcus Aurelius understood this. He wrote that the best revenge is not to become like those who wronged you. Think about that. Most people spend their lives becoming exactly what they hate. Someone insults them, they become insulting. Someone acts cruelly, they become cruel. Someone behaves emotionally, they become emotional. The Stoics refused this trap. They understood that another person's behavior does not have to determine your own. The fighter slowly began applying this lesson. At first, it felt impossible. When anger appeared, he reacted automatically. Years of habit don't disappear overnight, but little by little he learned to pause. Just a moment, just a breath, just enough time to think. That pause changed everything. Because between emotion and action, there is a choice. Most people never notice it. Warriors train themselves to live inside it. One day during sparring, another fighter landed a clean strike. The old version of him would have exploded. The old version would have chased revenge, would have abandoned strategy, would have fought emotionally. Instead, something different happened. He smiled, not because he enjoyed being hit, because he recognized the lesson. Pain was information, not an insult. Failure was information, not humiliation. Criticism was information, not an attack. The moment he understood this, growth accelerated, because ego stopped blocking reality. Most people cannot improve because their ego refuses feedback. They want comfort more than truth. But truth creates growth. Comfort creates stagnation. This lesson extends far beyond combat. Think about relationships, business, friendships, life. How many arguments happen because people care more about being right than finding truth? How many opportunities are lost because ego refuses humility? How many lives remain small because pride blocks learning? The fighter saw it everywhere, and once he saw it, he couldn't unsee it. Years passed. His reputation grew. People viewed him differently now. Not because he became more aggressive, because he became calmer. Ironically, the less anger he displayed, the more dangerous he became. Because calmness creates clarity. Clarity creates good decisions. Good decisions create results. This is why experienced fighters often appear relaxed, not because they lack intensity, because they control it. A river flowing within its banks creates power. A river flooding everywhere creates destruction. Human emotions work the same way. Controlled emotion creates strength. Uncontrolled emotion creates chaos. One afternoon, a young student approached him after training. The student looked frustrated, angry, impatient. The fighter recognized the expression immediately. It was his younger self. The student complained about a sparring partner. "He keeps disrespecting me." The fighter listened quietly, then asked, "Is he controlling your emotions?" The student paused. "Maybe." The fighter nodded. "Then he's winning." The student looked confused. The fighter continued, "Anyone can throw a punch. Few people can control themselves." That lesson stayed with the student, just as it had stayed with him years earlier. Because wisdom often travels through simple sentences, simple truths, timeless principles. Eventually, the fighter understood something profound. The battle was never against opponents. Not really. The battle was against himself, against impatience, against ego, against insecurity, against anger, against fear. And those battles never truly end. Every day offers another opportunity to win or lose them. The Stoics understood this perfectly. The greatest victory is not domination of others. It is mastery of yourself. The strongest person in the room is rarely the loudest, rarely the most aggressive, rarely the most intimidating. The strongest person is the one who remains calm when everyone else loses control. The one who thinks clearly under pressure, the one who refuses to become a slave to emotion, the one who protects their peace. Maybe that is the lesson you need today. Stop giving your emotions away. Stop allowing strangers to dictate your mood. Stop surrendering your peace to people who have not earned it. Your anger feels powerful, but most of the time, it is simply control disguised as strength. Real strength is quieter. Real strength is calmer. Real strength is disciplined. Because the warrior who conquers himself no longer needs to conquer anyone else. And once you understand that, your entire life changes. Not because the world becomes easier, because you become harder to break. If this message resonated with you, subscribe and join this community. ELEVAT 3 trademark. Official store arrow 3 levat3.myshopify.com. Built for discipline, built for growth. Many people watch these videos without subscribing, but by subscribing, you help spread these lessons to others who need them. Leave a comment below. I control my emotions. And remember, The strongest weapon you will ever possess is a calm mind.